the baby, no help from him, nothing like that. Did he show up at the hospital?
No, he was late.
So did you all have a DNA test done?
No.
Does he know he's the father?
He doesn't think that he is, and he's the only Caucasian that I've ever been with, so.
Okay, so that's where the issue lies then. He doesn't
Basically.
believe he's the father, which is why he hasn't given you any money.
But he sent text messages, and he sent happy birthdays, things
Okay.
of that nature. How is she doing? So I believe if he didn't care at all, he wouldn't send those text messages. Now, he's done that for the past 9 years. I've just never seen any greenbacks to follow those texts.
Oh, he didn't show up at the hospital at all?
No, Your Honor.
So he didn't sign the birth certificate or any acknowledgement of paternity or anything like that?
No.
Okay. So you're here today to do what exactly?
Well, I was hoping you would be able to help me, first and foremost, establish paternity
Okay.
at this point.
All right.
And
We
possibly
would definitely have to do that before any child support takes place.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Right. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to him?
No, that's pretty much it. I've just been doing everything on my own. In my heart of hearts, I know that he is the father. I have no doubt. I'm just needing assistance.
Okay. All right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is what she's saying. Now, let me be clear in my questions because I just realized that I probably shouldn't have asked that question like that. Now, bypass all the 72-hour stuff that she talked about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, she's pregnant.
She was.
Okay, you were not involved in that process at all in
No.
terms of the pregnancy.
Look, let me just start off by saying that most of what she said is essentially true.
Okay.
Although there's some giant omissions in there and some things that you need to take into account to get the full picture.
Well, does it involve the 72-hour
So
thing?
we were involved approximately that amount of time. Yes,
Okay.
that sounds about right.
Yeah, I don't want to know any specific
don't
details
worry.
about that.
I'm not here to give you the details of it. I'm just here to tell you that we were in an intimate relationship on and off for about 72 hours, yes.
Okay. So, after you found out she was pregnant, what happened?
Well, first let me add some context to everything before I answer that, Your Honor. She works for the federal government. I'm a teacher. I'm a high school teacher. She
Okay.
makes significantly more money than I do. I make about $60,000 a year. I don't know the exact figure of her annual income, but I know it's a lot more than that. She's in far better position to support her daughter than I would be, and what she's asking for.
You
for
said
me-
her daughter, so you truly don't believe this is your child?
I am willing to accept that it may be, but we've not done a DNA test. What she said about being only with one Caucasian man, I have no way of knowing if that's true. She's lied before to me. So don't take, she was honest with a lot of the stuff she said fairly, but here's a big thing she forgot to mention. I have a son of my own. I have a newborn son, and with my fiance.
Congratulations.
What does
Thank
that
you
have
very
to do
much.
with this?
This is
Well,
what it has-
I allowed you
Okay.
the opportunity to speak. This is his time. And
Yes,
now I asked you, was there anything else you needed me to know before I moved over to
But I
him?
already know he's gonna push my buttons.
Okay, well, just sit there and don't let him push your buttons.
Okay.
That's easy, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can do that.
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead.
So I have a newborn son with my fiance, and I know that he's my son for sure. And I know, and
How do you know for sure?
Because
Well-
he's white.
Ma'am.
Because the woman who gave birth to him has been with me and only me for the past 3 years now. That's how I know that he is my son. And he does, despite being a newborn, having a little newborn face, he does look like me. I can tell. So, but anyway, what she's asking for, she does not need financial compensation from me to support possibly our daughter. And the other factor she didn't take into consideration.
Wait a minute. Did I hear that right? Let me rewind.
Yeah, he said
that.
need.
Let
I'm sorry.
me rewind that. You said she does not need money from you. So let me make sure I got that right.
Because she makes so much more than me.
Right. So even if it is your child,
Right.
she still doesn't need to get money from you?
In my opinion, this is what she's doing here right now has nothing to do with needing money. It has to do with jealousy. She's trying to interfere with my relationship with my new son and my fiance.
Baby, I
By
care
bringing-
less about that, okay?
You-
Two things for certain, one for sure. I care less about that.
Excuse me? I
I'm
thought we
sorry.
weren't going to allow him to
It's-
push your buttons.
I was under the impression, from what I remember, that she was on birth control. Now, that may be my faulty memory, but I never entered
But
into this
even
relationship
still,
with any intention.
let's just be clear. Birth control or not, a 9-year-old child is here. These are the facts. If I'm not saying that you just
I
been
did.
with everybody or anything like that, but you can come back and petition as many people as necessary, because this child, as I just stated, deserves to have the support from not only her mother, but from her potential father as well. So, do you all have any questions about what you're going to do?
No, Your Honor.
We're back.
Yes.
I hope we are in better spirits.
I am.
Okay, good. And we're not going to allow each other to press each other's buttons, right?
Correct.
We'll
Okay,
see what she
ready.
does.
Okay, so we took the DNA testing, had all that done. Did you all have any problems with that?
No, none at all.
Yeah.
Excited.
She doesn't need help for her daughter. This is
Come on
about
with the
revenge.
results,
This is
please.
clearly about getting back at me and punishing me for not, I don't know, staying with her forever. I don't know.
Results, please.
But it's been 9 years.
I know it's been, yeah, it's odd timing, isn't it? Right when I have a fiance and have a son, that's when she chooses to do this? Isn't that kind of odd timing here, Your Honor?
I mean, the timing does seem a little interesting.
I just came to the realization that, hey, I can do it alone, but I don't have to do it alone. If he's taking care of his other son and his fiance, that's fine. I don't need him to take care of me or my daughter, but it would be the right thing to do. And that's what he's going to do.
And
If he's the father.
He's the father.
Okay, and you're sure of that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. All right, well, I mean, bailiff, we have those results.
Got your cashier's check. Because I don't
That's
personally
not
check.
nice.
Well, I'm just saying.
You can't say that to him yet, though.
Okay.
We don't know if he's even going to be the father to pay child support.
I know.
But if you are indeed the father, I wouldn't recommend you make a payment today, because the order would just be being signed today.
Is there an appeal process even if I am the father?
What would you be appealing exactly?
I don't think that based on the way she's been treating me and based on her selective choice of when to bring this issue up in order to, you know, harm my relationship with my family, I consider that a form of harassment. And I feel like I should be able to file maybe a restraining order, and that would prevent me from, if I had a restraining order against her, that would prevent me obviously from having to pay for her child support, wouldn't it?
What is that restraint?
No, that's not how any of that works. That was really creative though, but that's not how any of that works. So let me go ahead and tell you what the results say.
All
Let's
right.
get it over with.
All
Get a drum
right.
roll.
All right. It looks like baby McKinney, because we can't say a child's name.
Right.
There is no probability he can be the father.
What did they say? What?
You hear that?
What'd you say, Your Honor?
You laughed at that.
Remember?
No,
when
I didn't hear.
Oh, let me say it a
I'm
little
the only
louder.
white person she's been with. Remember?
There is
Remember that?
no probability that he is the father.
Who is laughing now? The pure wickedness in her attitude is really disgusting. I'm sure he would have learned his lessons, never to deal with such a woman again. Her type only exists to make men miserable, and judging by her earlier excitement, they derive joy from doing exactly that.
So you sleeping with my brother now?
You coming in here yelling? And
Hey, look, I got evidence right here. So you having a baby with him too?
Yes, I see that he's gonna be a good father. He'll spend time with me and take me places. You ain't doing that.
Hey, but I'm paying for all your bills. I'm paying for everything.
Where's the time? Where's the time? That's all I've been asking from you is time to spend time with me, take me places. You don't do nothing. You go out with your boys, but you won't take me anywhere.
I'll never be out with my boy like that. I'll be at work for you.
Okay? When? Because you should be clear as day at work or at the club with your little homeboys all the time.
I haven't went to no
Every
club.
weekend.
But you with my brother.
Yep.
While I'm at work.
Yep.
In my house.
Yes, I am.
Man, you that's very disrespectful. I should call him right now.
Why you want to do that for? Why you gotta put him all in?
Because that's my brother. I should charge him up about it.
Okay, well that's not his fault or mine. It's yours.
How is my
You're
fault?
the problem. You're the
How is
reason
my
why
fault?
I had to go and step out of this relationship because you never come and spend time with me. You never do anything with me.
I never do anything with you.
No.
I'm always doing something for you. I send you money to get your nails done. I tell you you could go anywhere. You even drive my car. So, hold on. So the whole time that when I call here to check on you, he be right here next to you.
Yep.
I think it's time for you to go. You got to go.
Why to go? I pay the bills here too.
You don't pay nothing.
Yeah, they do.
No, you don't. You
don't
sitting
have on
there,
everything.
man, my name on the lease, not yours.
Well, I'll let your brother know.
Hey, well, let him know.
Well, that's exactly what I'm
Let them know outside.
Since you want to put somebody else when you know I pay the bills here too.
Whoa, shitty females everywhere. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Also visit the description box for links to other amazing videos. Till next time, this is your guardian.